Hello and good evening to you all from Europe as usually. This is gonna be a Friday episode, but I'm recording it here on Thursday. And I hope all of you are doing well, wonderful people. Yeah, what's there to say? Well, for me it's been a few hectic few weeks and a few more to go. If I'm correct, I'm now in the last week of the highlight of the season we have in the events and the festivals. So, yeah, final big projects going on. Tomorrow and 2 days after, we'll have the show days. And for the company I'm freelancing for and with the role involved, I'll be pretty much, how to say, engaged with those 3 days. Also, I've done the build up leading to tomorrow, the first show day. And yeah, it's a big place where it's all taking place. So yeah, pretty much to say I've been busy. Um, and that's why for I think previous week and this week the episodes have aired on Friday instead of the usual Thursday. Um, so that is something that might actually be happening 1 or 2 weeks more, I figure, by all metrics. But I'm happy I have that ability, the ability to otherwise do them on Thursday if things progress nicely, or otherwise keep track and schedule time on Thursday like today. So today I am diving back into the process of taking control of the fleet since we had a little tryout and we ordered after that tryout some new ships. What I actually did was check the accounts of the two stations I have, um, and I redrew those funds back to myself. With those funds, I purchased a few more very big ships, such as fleet carrier, and we have a utility ship, and we actually have a new destroyer, a Phoenix, a new type of Phoenix. So, all amazing developments, and at the same time, um, yeah, things are progressing just perfectly. We have tried the whole station building. That is not concluded yet, but I have some ideas. Those ideas require me to have some more funds and some more ships. So we're working on that. I fell back to my previous occupation, and that is wandering around the galaxy, trading, buying, selling, the usual. And it has been good. So now with the new numbers and with the new additions, I have some final sorting to do, some final prepping, and we'll be good to go. So having that said, I'm actually ready. I have my smokes, I have my coffee, and I've brought along my good attitude. I will say up front, I'm not sure if I'll be able to cover all of the usual 5 hours. Reason being, today I was also late a bit at work. I overslept some of my alarms, and tomorrow's show day, and I still haven't slept up. That's already not gonna work out because local time it's already 10 in the evening. So I should have actually, took a vacation from the series, but I kind of don't want to do that. I love kind of to decompress when I get home. And just coming back home from work and just going directly to bed, that's not something I can do. I always need to decompress. So having that said, um, let's just have a good time. We'll see how far we make it today. And I promise I will make it up after the highlight of the season ends next week. I'll still be working, but the frequency and the volume, everything will be so much more easier again. Right, let's start off. Yeah, while we're postponing, life speeds by. Very fitting. That's exactly kind of the thing. I do not want to stop playing this game. Game is too strong. Game is too good. Okay. So let's pick up a fresh brew. There we go. Condor Vanguard. That sounds like a fleet carrier to me, kinda. Wow. Yeah, I can see we are still kinda drifting about. Either readjusting position or not even sure what order I left them on previously. Right, that's safe. Fake terminal. Yes.
Can I help? Sir? Can I help?
No, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I want. Thank you. Property owned. All ships and stations. Let's zoom out a bit. What's going on? Yeah, a bit of readjusting. Check. Stalk. Not profit. Yeah, that's the shield down from the jump in and probably collision. Nothing to worry about. Stalk Vanguard. Condor Vanguard. We quickly check up which ship is which. Obviously they're brand new, so excuse me for not exactly being on the details. To nation. The Ministry of Finance commissioned the Condor to be the mainstay of a carrier fleet. Wow, sometimes the sentences. The Ministry of Finance commissioned the Condor to be the mainstay of a carrier fleet. While the ship borrows heavily from split technology, its implementation could not result in a less split vessel. Heavily reinforced, the Condor is capable of launching a battle fleet under heavy fire. The Vanguard variant provides additional speed, allowing the Condor to get into and out of difficult situations with a little more ease. And I have the Vanguard, so I made a good buy there. Check. Let's quickly see how the beauty looks like. Yeah, average design, split elements. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing them. Obviously, I haven't played the game as a split character before, so I'm not really familiar, but I know their ships are a bit more rectangular shape-ish. Yeah, but I don't distinctly see any visual. Yeah, or I can't make it out. Let's keep it at that. Check. Then we had the... That should be the utility ship then. Yeah. So that is the Stork Vanguard. Auxiliary vessels are essential for fleet management and are able to repair and resupply fleets of all sizes, including carriers. Ah, including carriers. Check. The Deladi Stork fulfills this function passably well. It its lack of general popularity within its class often means it's available for at a reasonable price. Fleet managers are advised to keep the Stork well escorted, as it is vulnerable to attack. The Vanguard model enhances the Stork's speed, which enables it to remain in fleet formation more easily. Right, and having that said, and no, not said, but read, and also read the description about the Condor, I also need to, how to say, readjust. What is going on here? We're doing a collision or we are reloading? We are reloading, check. So I am situated on the Condor, the carrier, the fleet carrier, but actually that is a more of a battleship. At this stage, I am more interested in managing the whole operation, and the whole operation includes also trade, resupply, and split assets and relocate them, you name it. So, having read the description of the Stork, no, I'm using the elevator right now. Sorry.
Sir.
Ah. But having read the description of the Stork, I feel that should be my home base, and not this fleet carrier. It all makes perfectly sense now. Right, this is the small pad, so I'll need to travel, yeah, to a medium one. I'm gonna pull up my fleet ship and we're moving out of here.
Osprey, Vanguard.
Right, let's set course towards the Stork. There it is. Like the lead ship first, obviously, otherwise it will not work. Dock and wait.
Undocking soon.
Check. Phoenix Sea, let's have a look at that one.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. You may scan. The scan is finished. You may continue.
Wow, look at that beauty. It's for the first time that I actually find the oval front of the ship fitting to its size. Usually with the Teladi I found that a bit of a weak spot. It seems like they could have built a much more stretched out ship. So that draws fire to maybe some less critical places, or makes it more difficult for the enemy to attack all of these points, but they're so clustered in that oval
Requesting permission to dock.
space that it's like a big target.
Acknowledged.
But now with this, the Phoenix Sea, it looks like it could sport that. It actually looks good now to its proportion. It
Awaiting
doesn't look
orders.
like a flying jellyfish.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold. You may scan. The scan is finished. You may continue. I expected nothing else.
So, this will be the new home.
Awaiting orders.
Copy that. The Phoenix Sea has now also joined our meeting spot. Thank you so much, Regulus. Right, first time I'm standing on this ship. Shame there is no escalator running to the back. Maybe the other side, but I doubt it. Some ships flying around, I think, or docking, not sure. Right. Okay. Check. Flight controls. What's that? Comms. Engineering. Navigation. Gunnery. Fleet console. So this will be the bigger brother of my current lead ship. Let's see, install Vanguard, rename. QCQ, check. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this ship in a formation or anything. Legal wares on. Turret set to defense. Check, that's good for now. What is its speed? That's an important thing. So it does 99 meters a second in normal space. Check. So what do the raiders do? 78. Perfect. So they're still the slowest and therefore leading in the formation. The miner. Wonder where I left them. Check. .146. Quite fast. Check. The Phoenix. .133. $3,603. That. Stop. $3,082. Trader. 2,431. Miner. Yeah, so definitely the trade ships are still leading in the formation. They are on all fronts, normal space, sublight speed. They are the weakest link.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Now I'll have a look at some of the captains. Let's see, personnel management. Let's put the role to captain. Set it highest first. We have 2 skilled trader pilots. Definitely gonna leave them for now where they are. Yeah, he's experienced as well, the destroyer. So that is the probably overkill. Should have another destroyer somewhere. define that differently. There's 3 lists to go through. So the miners are at 3, that's acceptable. The trader starts at 2, that's the 3rd trader then. PGP 0. Yeah, I thought so. Small ship, check. That is interesting though. So PGP 050, 3 something. Miners are also getting there slowly. Check. Yeah, I think the mistake can make now is get too involved in this, because this requires a bit more focus and discipline than I currently have set for me. So I'll keep to probably just the auxiliary ship for now. See if we can find Vegoras. One star. Okay. That's not happening. Check. Trader, destroyer, miner. These are the big twos. Yeah, so starting from the traders. Scouts are stuck at level 2. Gunboats similar. Yeah, so I would say the most logical choice would be to promote some of the smaller traders, smaller miners, to positions of a big ship captain and the swag that comes with it. So, Rurandis, we need to speak with one another. So I want you to work for me. That's the lead ship. QCQ. You'll be the captain. Alright, so his ship was PGP. Yeah, but I can always fill that up once we start on a mission, so I don't need to do that now. Good that I realized that. I'll figure that PGP ship is docked, and in a while the map will update and I'll be able to see which ship is captainless. So let's not fuss about that. Yeah, these two are the big miners, so let's have a look at NTN 843. It's a medium. No, it's not. Okay. Perfect. So a small miner, we could use him to promote him to a ship of our choice. I would say the Condor deserves a good captain as well. The Phoenix Sea. So the destroyers, we use them more frequently than the fleet carrier. So I would say let's start with the Phoenix E. That definitely deserves a good captain. I'm gonna double check that the Phoenix E needs a new captain, and by the look of it, yes, let's do that. So NTN 843. Captain, work somewhere else for me, please. That is gonna be the great. Yeah, Phoenix E. Captain. Check. Quick double check with the destroyer we currently have. Yeah, 3 stars, perfect. This is the older or the newer destroyer. Check, check. So 1 ship. Trade. 2 ship, 2 big ships. So the Condor and the destroyer. Check. Right, let's have a look at the personnel management. Captain. Check. That should be the next small miner, QQZ. Ship info. So again, ship info, ship overview, yeah, perfect. Yep, QQZ. Work somewhere else for me. That's gonna be the destroyer. Assign you as captain. And we have our next contender. Info, overview, yeah, small one. Ba-da-ba-bum. Let's go one back, yeah, FGN 932. Somewhere else for me, and that is gonna be the fleet carrier. Check, sign, captain. Oh. Yeah, another piece of the puzzle made clear. What is handy for me is also to have a distinction of the destroyers. No, that's not. It's actually okay. Right, we have one on each trader. So I'll put the Phoenix E on myself. Let's see, what command have I given them? Let's go to behavior, protect ship. Target selected, check. So Phoenix E. Protect ship. Flying weight is over. Active order. Since this is the E variant, let's do a small subliminal message. Let's do it like this: sunrise, capital E. Could you stop wasting space fuel and just
Awaiting orders.
stop moving about? Fucking wait. Ah. Position. Yeah, just stay. Same for you, stay. Check, check. Put into internal storage, this one as well. Gunboats are also on standby or protecting. Let's see, he is covering the check. Trader, gunboat waiting, trader, so we have 2 twos. 3 actually, probably the other one as well. Check. So for now, I figure I'll have a basic setup, which means like I could stay here probably for another week and take care of all kinds of scripting things, but I also think we should just start, actually depart and be on our way. Having said that, let me quickly check how the recording is doing. Yeah, we are still recording. Sound is coming through 40 minutes in. So indeed, I think it's kind of time after 40 minutes to realize that a lot of settings can also be made once we start doing specific things. So what I'll do is I'll take a small break to reset my brain. Put on the kettle and prep a new smoke, and then I'm actively gonna analyze what's going on and what information I have, and based on that information gonna try to make a educated next move. And now the fleet is quite a bit bigger, And yeah, that also means I can't wait till we get pushed into a situation now, because yeah, I think I finally kind of cracked the nut and kind of understand how to utilize what chips and what kind of scripting to get the best out of them. But we'll see when we get there. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, check. So the traders, they are empty. What about the miner? That one just filled up. Run exchange 4. This one arrived. Empty hold. Okay. That should keep them busy. And that gives me the time to kind of see what's out here. Because again, why waste time jumping when you can actually do business? So I remember I've sent me here because silicon was an option. We'll see how that fares for them. Yeah, so with the miners now actively working the Grand Exchange space, I feel a bit more compelled to see what I can do with the trade ships around here. I'll have a look at that in a moment.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Astrop all at 19. That is a good price again. Can I ditch it for 47? Hmm. 20, yeah, it's very low. Wow, that business completely dried up almost. Wow. I used to do runs of them. Yeah, that business model caved in. Silicon wafers, plasma conductors. Nope. I will have to research that. Palladium for 90. That is almost good to be true, I would say. Yeah, let's make a move for that. Palladium for 90. With let's quickly monitor what ships exactly start moving with. And if we consider that enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gunboats and a destroyer. That is kind of okay in my books. That at least should deal with the pirate harassments. Obviously not with a branch 9 destroyer, I figure. So, with the other trading ship, I have a bit of a different idea. Let's see if the captain would be skilled enough to work on his own. Dash. Work out. Cavia. Advanced auto. Oh, this is interesting. Let's remove a few that might get us into trouble. Or everything that I'm just unfamiliar with, just to not risk crew stupid situations. Now let's kinda be careful with all the organical stuff. Food rations should be good. Yeah, I want to focus more on the high-end stuff. Okay, let's work with this list. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 gunboats and a destroyer moving about. That's good to see. I basically should build formations out of these. That'll make it so much easier to see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they catch something in this hook of space. Yeah, looks like we caught something. Right. Silicon waivers. Execute trade. Check. So we're buying for 214 and we're selling 303. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I did not saw that one with the naked eye, so glad with this script. Good. Good, good, good. Now, back to the other trader. Once he's done buying, I might want to experiment turning this into a formation because it will be much easier to send them to work and react when they are in danger, when they are properly put into a fleet. That is an interesting object in the background. Yeah, what is this? Quite the storage amounts, wow. Yeah, I'll quickly pour in a new cup of coffee and I'll be ready to do some administrative work. Be right back. that first maybe target for today. Yeah, not sure how this is gonna work out, but let's start off with the defend. We can see how that works out and then always adjust. So put them in beta, and the destroyer goes into alpha. Check. Second, he was in trading fleet. Good to see that name back again. Let's go over some fleet. No, that's the ship. Check. Also, let's try here the advanced auto trade. Check. Now it'll be interesting to see if he also can work out a route on his own. Let's see, what is my satellite coverage over here? Not quite all the prices are in. Oh, they are. Well, not all prices are necessarily in range, though. That is true. Right, I'm checking the wrong ones. Yeah, I have minimal satellite coverage here. That might make business a bit harder to do. What? Oh yeah, I pulled the manager, yeah. And not only that, but I was expecting the right, I was expecting this icon to see pop up with a ship. So also that made me kind of distract. It's busier again. Let's have a look what's going on. Until the day that I know how to cripple a branch 9, I can't risk by setting up my destroyers again like I did previously, because eventually I'll draw out 1 or 2 or 3 branch 9s at the same time probably and definitely get crippled. So we first need to observe and learn how to tackle these beasts, and once we know that mechanic, then it will be a bit easier using the gates as a funnel to kind of control the influx of numbers. In a certain system, obviously. Yeah, they're breaking through hard. How are things at Heaver's Twin? Yeah, I feel like consolidating him more. Right. Now he has found something. That is great news. So, Telanium selling it off. Or exactly to the foundry? No, exactly. Alright, fair enough. He only has 3 jumps to do business in. That's not necessarily much, so fair enough. Price. So, the traders are occupied. There's only one more group I need to make. That is this one here. Yeah, if this ship now comes out of sublight speed, it will be the most opportune moment to rework. So, first, Eva's Twin Trading Fleet. Good to see that name again. Three. Didn't this one also have a fourth one? I guess we have one here left. What are you doing? Fly and wait, protect ship. Okay, you're done flying, waiting, and you're protecting me. Yeah, let's turn that around. Check. Then we have the 1, 2, 3.
Requesting permission to dock.
3,
Docking
4.
permission granted.
Yeah, you'll be better. Yeah, that's around about it. Check. Okay. Are on board the carrier, that is. That's a destroyer. Check. It's good for now. In which space though? I can always relocate them to the fleet carrier though. 1 and 2. Yeah, having these ships in a fleet definitely gives me more management options. It's great. Okay. Mm, Lead carrier is quite specific, so I'll think I'll keep it sticking with me for the time being. Defend commander in Alpha. Check. Nice. Traders still doing their thing. Our credits are increasing from 33 to 35. I have reinstated some of the fleet formations, which will make it easier now, since we simply have the hardware. We have a big destroyer with us. We have several gunboats, so I am much less worried now about flight formations not working 100% or they're getting separated. Um, I've issued the traders with a wait command, so in the future, instead of fleeing, instead of attacking the enemy, they'll just wait, and that will give the ships that are lagging behind time to catch up. But since we have the destroyer, that thing is pretty fast. It catches up quite nicely. So let's hope that strategy works for at least a couple of episodes. And we'll just have to live and learn and see how exactly that defense protocol works with a trader, if at all. But we'll see. Also, I have worked a bit on the lead fleet. So that is now far more organized. Again, we didn't put like much effort into it right now, but at least the platform is there. And I know some of the formations, some of the ships, they are carrying exactly the kind of things we want. Drops, looted ware, pickups. So once in a while I'll have an inspection going on. I'll definitely check all the smaller ships out, but again, that will be something I'll have to kind of work on in a methodical way, not for hours on end in one episode. So, that is good. Miners are also something I took care of. So they're simply running silicon for now. That seems to be a good moneymaker. Once that doesn't work, I'll probably hear from them. Lead fleet formation. Circle. Check. They're not important. Speaking of which, it's actually interesting to start off with the rapid response guys. Let's see what they might or not carry. Yeah, not much. Yeah. Check. Alright, so they aren't carrying anything, perhaps some drops, but I'll check that later. I'm not on that ship anyhow. So, let's see, there's one more thing I want to do. We have a destroyer here. Let's see. Falcon escort scouts. I'm gonna pull the escorts first. I want them to join the fleet carrier. Dock and wait. looks like most, if not all, are on board. It's good. And then check up. See. As you can see. So it has a ship capacity of 40 small ships and 10 medium. Check. Quickly check how are we loaded now. 25. Check. Probably 24. The lead ship is a medium ship. So let's do cal. So 23. Yeah, 23. Let's have them in beta. Attack with. Attack, or let's say then defend. Gamma. Mm. Yeah, in this case for now, let's just go for attack as well. Yeah, looking good and organized. And it's a waste not to use them if the situation requires us to, right? So preparation is key. I feel more comfortable jumping the auxiliary ship. Check. Okay, miners are at work. Traders are similar. Yeah, things are going good. We're up another million. I feel comfortable to orient myself to some homework. So I've noticed there might be some more room for business, especially with the current assets flying around. Let's have a look at the reputation I have with the Argon people. Or let's say with the humans at all. 0, 0, Argon -8. What have I done to you? Right. That would not be bad if we start to do some trade with them, basically. By the looks of it, it's an organized system. I don't expect much problems. So let's test out our fleet formation by physically going there. Let's deploy kind of center system. And from there I'll organize to get some resources, mainly satellites, set up. So, one thing I've learned whilst making myself a new cup of coffee is that the utility vessel is not the fastest one traversing systems. That doesn't have to be a problem, if only I remember not to put it in such a critical role or be that dependent of it. Then things should work out. There we are, Black Hole Sun 5. Aha, I already spot something with my little eye. Something like a car station. That is important to know, because that might be one hell of a reason for us to wanna bag some of these ships that are probably inside of that station, and maybe even have a go at that station. But again, that's probably something I need to put into logical numbers and do some work first. Definitely not gonna send out just one carrier or one destroyer, I should say, over there. It'll need to be teamwork again.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Scan is clear. You're free to go.
Right. Quickly wait till the autosave is done. So all the other groups that we've established today are operating. Right, let's have a look. Since there is a likely scenario that there might be a hostile ship about, I think I want to do this first run myself. Let's quickly see if I have the resources for that. Check. Right. I'll wait till the main lead ship is in position. And then I'll depart with the medium one.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Scan is clear. You're free to go.
Yeah, we're almost slowing down as well. Copy that.
Osprey, Vanguard.
All right. I'm gonna launch the rapid response. Since I have them, I'll just simply use them. If you guys want a flight, wait over there, and I'll be with you with instructions. So basically I'm bringing these two groups along with me pure for the occasional maybe patrol that might be flying by. Whether it's Xen or carve, doesn't matter, but yeah. I know one ship is not gonna be hard work, but rather flying numbers.
Awaiting orders.
Copy that.
Awaiting orders.
That was one lead. There's the second lead.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, they are coming from a completely different destroyer. Probably I parked them up real quick when I was testing out that station attack of mine. Yep, and this is why you don't start with your mission until you are absolutely sure that all elements are in place. On the left, you might have them in your menu. On the right, they are systems away. Yeah, imagine that in an emergency situation. So I'm happy I'm doing these kinds of logical things before actually moving out and doing stuff. So they are on the way. I do think I can start moving out myself as well. Join the group.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Copy that. Take your time. Elements are en route. We have time. Great. Last cup of coffee of the night for me, guys. I just started it and last smoke, and then I have to go off, get some sleep for show day tomorrow at work. But yeah, we're definitely gonna fly around and check out first what exactly we can mean for the humans in terms of trade. Also do some recon, see what's out there, what hides in the dark.
Awaiting orders.
Right on cue.
Your loss will be my profit. Is that supposed to be impressive?
Let me guess, somebody's gonna ask for assistance in a bit. Listening to that radio chatter. Radio Kestrel, definitely. Ida's Vanguard. As far as I recall, she is gonna suffer. This will be interesting to see. Check. Elements in place. Doing what they do. And don't need to address them anymore. Check. So let's ask the leads. Probably won't work because it's a behavior, so let's do them one by one. Yeah, let's do them one by one. Check. Decked ship. Fast responded to. Decked ship. Confirm. So this whole area, I figure advanced satellites might help us out here. Just try it. Somewhere here. Check. Let's. Is that the right ship? Yeah. Ooh. this is what I mean. The hardware is there. Now it's up to me to make better decisions. And flying with numbers instead of on my own, especially since I know there is an enemy station about, so there might be patrols, there might be occasional attacks. I think I'm making a good call here. Check. Let's see. Perfect. Couldn't wish for better. Right, so that chart data's in now as well. They like Nvidium. Should take a look if I can find that somehow as well. Yeah, now I'm up to some smaller satellites. That's more cost efficient now. The targets are just simply too spread out to be beneficial for a advanced satellite. So the route has been set. Let's enjoy. So we just briefly saw again a glimpse of that, what I suspect is Xen or car station. There it is, just above my head to the right. Yeah, either way it's hostile. So yeah, I'll basically need to plan that. If I want to attack that station, I'll need to plan that.
awaiting orders. orders. Navigation. Fly to that following position.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Confirm. Requesting permission to dock. Confirm.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this tryout. This is something I can work with and build upon further. So, for today, I would say mission achieved. We got all the most important elements back operational again. And also our management has been reinstated. The ability to make fleets is still handier than some of the niche benefits you have when not coupling ships together. However, I think I can train myself to work around that fact. So not too bothered with it at the moment.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. Yes, you can scan. Scan is clear. You're free to go. Yes. Anything else would be bad for business.
Great. Check and
Please
check.
halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. You're free
Osprey,
to scan.
Vanguard.
Scan is clear. You're free to go.
So, like I said, happy that the most important elements are all flying again. I am gonna end this session with a smile because I know good days are coming up. Not only are the ships flying again, we also have some automated work going on, which is always nice, have that passive income flowing in. Not gonna lie, that's gonna the whole mix is gonna make things easy from now. And I have so much more ideas, however, all in due time. So I'll be making a save for today. Check. And I'm gonna keep this energy up for the next episode. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will be back next week and I'll carry the same energy. So make sure you're gonna be good and fine and kind, and we'll see each other then. Alright, bye.